Atlanta University is one of the anchoring campuses in Georgia's famed Atlanta University Center.
Tell me why you believe Clark Atlanta is a great experience for students.
Well, I think it's all in the data that's out there that underscores success and mentoring and meeting students where they are. When you have an alumni base of over 40,000, it clearly shows that you're doing something right. The institution was formed by its parent institutions in 1865 and 1869 respectively. We went through a consolidation in 1988 and then Clark Atlanta was created. So we are the largest UNCF institution in the country.
President Dr. Ronald A. Johnson. We welcome back our administration, faculty, staff, and our favorite student body to Panther Nation. And here's our motto this year in the rebrand. We're taking it back to our roots and owning the sound of halftime fanfare.
Where am I from? I was originally born in Atlanta, Georgia, and then I moved around a lot when I was younger. I lived in 6 states, but I graduated high school in Louisiana.
I am from St. Louis.
I'm from Oakland, California.
I was born in Fairbanks, Alaska, but I was raised in Savannah, Georgia.
I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oakland, California.
Where am I from? From Far Rockaway, Queens, New York, you heard?
What brought me to Clark Atlanta? The environment and just the great vibes and everything. When I came up here for my experience week, it felt like home, like a place away from home.
I went on a tour at Spelman, and midway through the tour, I asked the girl what was across the promenade, and she said it was Clark, and I said, oh, okay. And then I set up my own tour at Clark, and I've been here ever since.
Okay, so I moved to Maryland my freshman year of high school with my cousin, and he went to Morehouse. So he told me about Clark, and I didn't even hear about Clark. I just knew about Morehouse and Spelman. So I'm like, oh, there's a co-ed school down in Atlanta between the two schools? He's like, yeah. So I checked that out, found out about the mass media arts program, and I've been doing research ever since. And then I realized, I really want to go to Clark. I really want to be in Atlanta. So then I just came.
Well, in high school, me and my best friend at the time, Joe, my boy Joe Villa, we told each other that, whatever college we get accepted to, we're going to go there and we're gonna make it the best of what it is. And Clark was the only school that we got into, so it kind of just was unsaid when we both got accepted. It was like, I guess we're going to Atlanta.
It was going to be, because I was still what? A black young man. And so even though I had entrances into settings, there's still this issue of the racial divide that gives one a different sense of your worth versus their worth. And so I think HBCUs play a phenomenal role in first giving our young people the undergirding of confidence.
What kept me at Clark, Atlanta? Shit. It's my third school and I can't afford to go nowhere else.
So I like the small class, and I like the AUC and how we ain't always together, but we together. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool experience. It's definitely what you make it. So if you go out there and try to be out there, you can be out there. If you just chill and be by yourself, you're gonna be by yourself. So.
I really don't know. The culture, bro. The culture. Yeah, the culture, because, I mean, tuition is so high, so. Yeah. It's like a family. Yeah, it's like a family.
I'm going to say the black unity, because it's a lot of black love out here. And, although it's a lot of hate, you can still feel the love. And, you can still feel that it may not be here right now, but it was here at a point in time. So like that's honestly what kept me around, because I never seen so many black people in nice cars with nice houses. And I come from a wealthy city, so to see black people good, just it motivated me. It motivated me. It made me want to go get it that much more, cause just to see, and I love seeing black people owning their own stuff. So that and definitely the women.
I like to be consistent, and I don't like moving around too much. And honestly, Atlanta kept me out Clark. I know I love the city a lot, and Clark is not bad at all. You know, there's nothing that would run me away, make me drop out or anything. So, but the city is what is really kept me here.
What kept me at Clark Atlanta would definitely be the culture and the opportunities.
I left and I went to Georgia State for a semester and I hated it, and then I came back. So the atmosphere is nothing like the atmosphere, so I missed it.
So, knowledge of our history as opposed to what I've learned my whole life, you know what I'm saying? Until I came down here, I didn't know about certain shit about black people, you know what I'm saying? Down here, we in a historical neighborhood, my nigga. All these streets is named after niggas. You do your Googles just from being over here, going to Clark, going to the AUC. You walking down the streets or you driving down these streets, you like, who the fuck is Ralph David Abernathy? Who the fuck is Joseph E. Lowry? Just being here, you know what I'm saying? You do your Googles, you can learn something about who you are as a black man, a black woman, or whatever.
What makes the CAU culture so special? It's a different culture. It's a long-standing culture. I feel like it all boils back to W.B. Du Bois and, you know, everything that he did for us, and speeches and what.
And there's different people that you can talk to, like students that understand where you're coming from, because they're trying to get to the same spot that you're trying to get to, and then everybody helps each other. So everybody will use you like for their projects or like for their
You're throwing shade at me.
I'm not throwing shade at you, but I'm just saying we use each other, you know, to help benefit each other, and we learn from each other off of our experience.
Like a lot of like different varieties of people. So like even though everybody's not the same, like everybody.
Right. And it's like everybody, even though we turn up together, we do our work together too. So it's just like, you know, we do about fun and about books too. It's not just, you know, you gonna come here and do your work. It's all in the same.
It ain't all turned.
Yeah. It's like
I just gained knowledge about myself, about my people. I learned so much about just black history and like where we really come from and like what black people really supposed to be about. And I don't think I would have learned that if I would have went to any other school. Like, just the knowledge itself wouldn't have been there if I went to a school in LA. I still would be doing the same thing I was doing, moving pretty much the same way. So just having professors that have done something and who are, you know, professional people with, you know, business and all that, it gives me another motivation.
Yes, a whole lot of connections and networking experiences. I think started when I first got back into mass media arts program. My professors had lots of events and stuff that they advised us to go to, so I went, and then that like helped me, you know, expand and network. So
you're gonna gain lessons from college anyway. That's what college is for. But I say just from Clark got a special way of showing you how to do all the extra stuff to get simple stuff done. So you know, they put you through a little bit of hell, but it all works out. It all helps you in the end, because it definitely prepares you for more aspects of life and all that, because it's real life shit you're gonna have to deal with. So it just prepares you for everything. It gets you going forward. Now as far as school, I don't know, it's like sometimes I feel like I learned something, sometimes I feel like I didn't. But yeah, it all helps. It all serves its purpose, and you definitely gain a lot of different experiences and life choices from just being around here. So yeah.
Final thoughts on Clark Atlanta University?
Oh, it's getting better. Expecting to graduate. I'm gonna be done in 2017, but I'm gonna walk in 2018.
When am I expected to graduate? May 2018 on some bullshit.
I am expected to graduate May 2018 at Clark Atlanta University.
With Clark Atlanta this December coming up, so a month. But I'm walking in May.
I am expected to graduate May 2018.
Clark Atlanta's lit, man. Turn up, 2018 graduation.
2018 graduation.
Lit.